Hello. Test, test. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Please let me know. I see there's some of you already. Hello, Nessa, Ocean Child, and Kaz. Good to see you. Hello, Jess. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Kate. Ah, so I had a very, very busy day, so I'm glad that I'm sitting here. You can hear me and see me. Oh, great. Always have to make sure. I don't have a lot of experience in doing live, so um, yeah, I put a poll on my YouTube as a post, and I had two books with already a page picked out, and one book that didn't already have a page picked out, and guess what book you chose? So we're going to do the book where I didn't have a page picked out, and I looked through it and have some ideas, so I'll just see how I feel. Let's see. Ali Andre, welcome. So nice to see you all. Hello, colorful planner mother of three. I'm sorry I don't know your name. I'm going to the desk because I look a little bit uh, hot, but I don't feel hot. I have my like very cozy sweater, and then I have my robe, I have my blankie, and the heating is on, and I'm still really cold, but I look red and hot, so uh-oh. I'm going to the desk. It's better. Um, Hi, Marielle. So I'm going to show the pages that I picked out for the books that weren't chosen. I got this one. It's from my planning video, and this was the spooky page I wanted to do with this book. I don't know if I can manage it this month. I have too many plans, too little time, and this was the other one. So I had Doodle Invasion by Kirby Rosanes and Adventuring is by Sugar Sweet, but you chose Die Welt unter der Lupe Zolanda by Rita Berman. And so I didn't have a page picked out for this one, so you chose really well. You're looking cozy, yeah. I'm feeling cozy, and I'm great actually. I'm happy to be home. Tomorrow is a day off. I'm going to see a friend of mine, so that's nice. I had some pages that I liked. First one was this. I think it's a sunflower. Um, I know we're not in season for sunflowers, but I'm not a seasonal colorist. Then I really, really, really like the snails. They're so cute, so cozy. um, and I would do one of the two pages because I don't have a lot of time left in the month and a lot of pages to color. And I also like both of these. This is really, I think, yeah, you can see it as a summer page, but I think it's really autumnal with the tea. But I also like this one with the beehives slash houses. Um, so I just don't know what to do. Please let me know if you have a favorite. So the sunflower, the snails, either one of them, and maybe the houses slash beehives or the tea page. Please let me know. Hello, Suzanne. I'd love to see you do the snail. Yeah, it's a fun one. And I always like doing animals. It doesn't matter what kind of animal it is. When you all say something differently, it will be hard to choose. To see. Can do something fun. Mhm. No, I think I know how to do a pole weight. Um, what can I only do yes or no? It's weird. Oh no, it's not true. Um, so we have sunflower, we have snail, we have beehives, and we have tea time. I started a poll. Oh, that's fun. Actually, I saw this at your stream, Jess, so I kind of took your idea. Hello, Chrissy, welcome. I think if the snail is chosen, I'm going to do this one. Oh, the pages again. So the sunflower, which isn't really in season, but the snail, and I think I want to do this page if that one is chosen. Such a cutie. Look at those cheeks. Oh. The beehives slash homes, or tea time. Okay, see you later, Jess. Hello, lady Kitsunetsuki. I'm sorry for my pronunciation. Um, I will go with the snail. It has the most votes. So, get these out. And I am going to use my polychromos because I did a page in this book with polychromos and I actually really liked using them in this book. So I'm just sticking to my polychromos. And I can make this a little bit of an autumnal page by doing the leaves in red, brown colors. I don't even know where to start. This is going to be a hard one for me. I don't know why. Lady K. Yeah, that's better. uh, hard to choose. They were all nice. Yeah, I think so too. I have my little paper to swatch my colors on. That's what I usually do. Um, I don't know what colors to use. I think I'm just going to start with this leaf and then see what I can do from there. I do want a little bit of brown and oranges here and maybe a little bit red for the roof would be fun. And then the red could also be in the flowers. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I'm going to start with a brown for this leaf. Just diving in there. I have to say that I find it hard when other people choose my um, coloring book slash page, but on the other hand, it's really nice because it takes you out of your comfort zone. And I think that's really good to have that happen. Yeah, this I will use. If you ever want to know what colors I use, please let me know. But in my lives, I'm not really going to put them anywhere, I guess. Just going on with the darkest one. I already saw some comments on the weather, and it was really stormy here and raining really, really hard. I'm going to twist my book a little bit. And I had to work, and it was fine, but then at 5 o'clock when we were leaving, it started to rain pretty hard. And also there was a lot of wind, so and at this moment it's also raining. Very, very happy to be inside. Mm. Hey Kimberlyn, lurk away. Nice to have you here. So how was your day, everyone? Did you have a good day? Something fun happened? Or did you also work just like me? If you just want to lurk, that's great. I really appreciate everyone in chat, but if you're just like, I just want to watch, um, really cozy without having to chat or socialize, that's great. That's fine by me. I hope you enjoy yourself if you're a lurker. And up all night coloring, so that was a good night. Yeah, that sounds great. Lady K had a good night. Yeah. There's no closed captions on live stream. Yeah, getting caught up on chores since I've been helping sister this week with her pregnant dog. Oh, puppies. As you might know, I work in a shelter and I'm going to work on a different location, and they have dogs and cats there also. And I had a Chinese crested, like the naked dogs. I had one, and unfortunately, I had to let her go this August. So it's really sad and really recent as well. And yesterday, my colleague was like, "They have a Chinese crested there in our new working spot," and I was like, "I hope she gets adopted before I get there and uh, find out." Oh, it was a he actually, but I was like, "Nope, please don't show me." mm, Still day here, 1:30 p.m. Oh, you're retired. Yeah, that's the life. You enjoy your retirements. I hope I can do too one day. Just work with some washing and supper, then I'll finally get to do some coloring. We had a cold front earlier in the week, and now it's hot again. Oh, really? Yeah, it's really stormy here, Leandre. Hey, Zoe. Hi, welcome. Your main Christmas gift. Ooh, oh, markers. I hope you enjoy them. That's a good gift. Anything color related is a good gift for Christmas. So we are doing like with a group of my friends. Um, in Dutch we say loodje trekken, but you get one. It's like putting all the names in a hat and you pick one, and then you have to get a gift for that person. So we're doing that, and I just put all coloring books on my wish list and some reading books. It's just all books, and I did put some gel pens on there. So it will be still be a surprise what I'm getting. It's like a gift for 25 euros. So that's one book or maybe two if you get a cheaper ones. And with my family, we don't do gifts. So that's fine. I buy what I want anyways, sooner or later. Speaking about buying things, I got the other Tomislav Tomik book yesterday. I have Dromenvanger already, and I found Sprookjesbos. I'm so excited about it. I did pay 23 euros for it, but I was like, yeah, it's out of print. I almost never see it on Vinted, so I'm just going to grab it when I see it for a decent price. And I think 23 euros is a decent price. I guess that's how much it would cost when it's new. Maybe a little less, but and it is new, not colored in at all. So I hope that will arrive soon. Mhm. I can't hear you, got me tempted. Well, it's out of print, Chrissy, so not available anymore. But I am almost at, I think, 90 books. Let me see. I can check. Kleurboeken. Yeah, I'm at 86 when I get the Dromenvanger one. Oh, Evie, what are you doing? She's coughing a little. Um, yeah, I'm at 86 when I get that one. Um, and actually, I want to stop at 100 because consumerism, and I do want to color in all my books and have time for all of them. But it will be hard, and I'm not going to be too hard on myself because I know that there are some illustrators that come out with new books that I definitely would want to buy, but we'll see how it goes. Speaking of alcohol markers, I used my first one up last night. Ooh, it was from a budget set that I've been using some color by number books. Well, I hope you had a lot of use out of it. I'm actually still really scared of alcohol markers. I do have this 24 set, but when I do a page, I should do a page that is really easy and don't need a lot of colors because there are not a lot of colors in that set. And I'm more of a pencil colorist anyway. I do like using different materials like the mixed media pages, even collaging, but alcohol markers, they scare me. Do you notice the names are back to normal? Yeah. Well, yesterday I was in stream with Jess and the names were not normal, but here I do see them normal. It's weird. Mm. And Cass has a new profile picture. Did you see it? It's so pretty. So everyone knows who Cass is. I don't know why, but I'm still cold. Wouldn't it be weird if I'm getting ill, but I feel okay. I think I have a little stomach virus, but I don't feel ill. I don't feel sick. Change your name to, yeah. I saw that too. So we all know who you are. Yes. So I'm home alone again. My boyfriend went to Feyenoord, which is a football club. And he is a fan of Feyenoord, so he goes to their matches a lot. Mm, let me grab this thing. So I'm home alone and just chilling and coloring and totally fine with that. I actually really like this color combination. It's really warm, warm brown. Mhm. You have the Dutch football. Oh, do you have the Feyenoord match on? That would be funny. You can see if you see my boyfriend in the. Um, he's there watching, and he usually is at the side of the goal. I guess. I think he was. Not that you would recognize him, but I never watch football. I'm not really interested. Went to some matches when I was a little younger, but and I do like the ambiance, the vibe, and the singing and just having fun. I do like that, but the football itself, not. Mm, it's maybe because of the storm. Yeah, actually, they this morning they said it would be at 4:30 p.m., so it would be earlier. And then in the afternoon, they rescheduled it again to 9. So they actually still have to start. Hmm, but yeah. Oh, and my belly is kind of protesting. I don't know what's happening. So if you hear some weird noises, that could be my belly. I'm sorry for that. I do feel fine, but it's been doing weird noises all day. I'm not sure. I'm going to put a little bit of a lighter color on the lightest areas to see if it gets a little bit more of a highlights in between. I think that's pretty. Yesterday I was kind of mad. I was after work, I got home, I got something to eat, and then I went to my craft room to do some coloring. And I haven't been coloring a lot, and I was really anxious about it that I haven't been coloring um, enough or something, but that's stupid. Mm, yeah, it's delayed to 9. I know that's what I said, but it was first it was put to 4:30, and then this afternoon they delayed it to 9 p.m. Another Kate. Hi, Kate. All right, I did a leaf. I did it. I don't think this will be a really fast page because I'm having a hard time thinking of what to do, but it will be okay. I think the snail's body, I'm going to do a really dark brown. Mm, ordered this book on Amazon today. Really cute, old-fashioned Christmas stuff. Crystal Vogels. Oh yeah. Ooh, enjoy that one, guys. I do like the Crystal Vogels books. Oh wait, maybe I can do like a greenish color. Do I want that? I'm just going to swatch. I'm sorry for not being really fast today, but I think you will be fine with me not being fast. Let's see. So this will be the lightest color. We get the green. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Should be maybe this color. There's the difference in those two. Yeah, okay. Okay. I know I forgot which one the darkest one is. This one. All right. Thank you, guys. Kind of like it too. And I'm going to ignore the little doodles, I guess. I might go in with like a darker color on top, but for now I'm just going to color it as one body. Is this his body or will look better? Sometimes I just make decisions, not dwell on what's what. I actually don't really mind if I color something a little bit different than it was intended. The little cheeks are really cute. We'll be in Christmas coloring mode for November. I actually just have one Christmas book, the Escape to, what's her name? Escape to Christmas Past or something. The Good Wives and Warriors one. And I put it on the December pile. I grabbed all of my untouched books and I kind of divided them between November and December. But in November, I don't have a lot of time to color um, because I have a lot of like festivals and fairs, and I have to speak on a really big animal welfare event, which is really, really, really scary because hundreds of people are going to listen to me. Um, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to a festival that the company where I work does every year for the people that work there. So that's really fun. You can go to other people that talk about what they do with things with animals. And I have more work in November when kids study to be a pet care specialist. I don't know how to call it in English, but also vet technician, but also just someone who cares for animals like in zoos or wherever. And when they have an assessment, then I will come in and grade them. So I have a lot of gigs for that in November. So there's a lot to do. And in December, I want to grab a week off. At the end of December, I have animals staying here from people that go on holiday, and I want to have a week off before that starts. I have a lot of guinea pigs now scheduled, so that's fun. That one too. Oh yeah. Oh, Escape to Shakespeare. I did one with Lauren, I guess. Your colors on this are looking beautiful. You're making me want to pull out this book. Oh yeah. Go ahead, Kate. I really do love the polychromos in this book. So if you haven't tried it yet, um, but I also like, how do you call it? Not scratchy, but that you really can see that it's colored pencil. So you can see the pencil stripes a little as well, but I kind of like that in this book. I don't always like it, but this green really does not match the rest, so I'm going over with another color maybe. I think I'm going to make his house, or maybe it's a her. It looks like a her. I'm going to make her house maybe brown. I think my cat is snoring. If you can hear someone snoring. Evie is here in the room with me. She's really, she's cuddled up in her, how do you call it? Her cozy, snuggly thing. Mm-mm. Let's see. Then the page with the roses and the name Romeo on it. I love this book. To see what page you're working on. I actually did this one with the name Romeo on it. This one with the roses. Yeah, I like this. I like the page. Um, Small and don't have a lot of room on my desk. Yes, great. Chipping away at the wilderness page with Ashley. Yeah, sometimes you feel like you're not going to like a book, and then you color in it, and you're like, I actually really enjoyed this. At the moment, I'm really enjoying Woodland Kingdom a lot, and I thought that I would like it, but I didn't think that I would like it this much. And I'm going in with acrylic. I did some acrylic paint, but I also went in with acrylic markers. And then I go over with the Prismacolors, and it really turns out very pretty actually. Mm, Small World coloring book. Oh, sorry, I thought you did a page in Shakespeare as well, like you were adding to it. I don't know why. Um, da, da, da. Okay, Zoe, just fun. Did have someone mention that I should get some Ursula Scott books, but I got a lot of ideas from people to buy illustrators and books, and I have a little list of books that I really want to add before I get to the 100 and maybe stop adding as much. I will check out what I got on the. Oh, it's my heater, it's sticking. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Oh yeah, I have R.J. Hampson that I really want. I would love to get a roll-on book. A Camilla Derrico, but that's I'm going to get that next week, I think. Um, Emily Liedehall Ulberg, but I'm not sure because I do like her books, but I'm not overly excited. I want one color by number, and there is yeah a Japanese townscape book that I really like. So those I really want to add. And from R.J. Epson, I'm not sure which one. I really love Forest Song. I love Mountain. What's it called? There's a lot of good books. The Forest Song. I'm gonna go with that one. Not sure about the Colors of the Snail. That's why I keep adding to it. I think it's okay. I'm going to darken these. Not to see any difference. Let's do a very, very red cheek. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm getting the deep scarlet one. Let's see what I missed. Just ordered the Crystal Vogels book. Excited. Um, oh, Cass, your hubby is coloring too. Oh, my boyfriend is not coloring. He has like 3 coloring books, but inspired by me, but he's never coloring. But the mermaid one. Ooh. It's fine, you're lurking, Kimberly. Mm, Nursery Rhymes? I don't know that one. You also have Good Wives and Warrior books. Which ones do you have, Kate? I have two. I have the Shakespeare one and the Christmas one. Isn't she adorable? Oh, um, a red that's a little bit lighter. Actually, I really think this is cute. And then I'm putting pink. No, that's not good for you, Sophia. Oh, look at her. This cutie. Yeah, I think it's good to put the red on the roofs there. Mm, First, I'm going to do her own. Put away some pencils. I try not to leave them all. Sometimes I do. Mm. Oh, you have Alveer. Alveer. Veer is Dutch for four. You have all four. That's nice. Jasmine Beckett Griffith's first book. I don't know what the first book is, but I know her style and I really like it with those doll kind of um, girls with the big eyes. And she mostly does grayscale, doesn't she? Nursery rhymes book from Crystal Vogels. Oh, okay. I don't actually know a lot about Crystal Vogel. I do like the art. Is it a he or a she? No, well, I like their art. Um, oh, I know what I'm going to do. But I'm not sure how drawn I am to it, but I think that if I have the book, I really like it. But also, I'm really easy to please. I was looking through this book and let me see what page I really liked, and I was like, oh, I'm so easy to please. I think these as well, like the leaves, but also there were just like flowers on the page. And I was like, oh, I actually really like that one. Mm, flamingos though. Oh, oh, oh. I think it's in front. Oops. Oops. This one. It's the most simplistic page ever. And I was like, yeah, I would do that one. Okay, I'm going to put these colors on our home. It's a lot of colors, so I'm not sure if I use all of them. I think I might. That's the fun thing with polychromos. They blend so well. So if you pick a few colors that really go to together well, like they can flow, they can blend well because they're almost the same color. You can get such nice results. We'll see how this turns out. I actually enjoy this page a lot. When I started, I was like, I really don't know what to do, and now I'm like, yeah, it's really autumn with the wind blowing outside. I'm like, yeah, this is fun. So how are you as a colorist? Are you also really easy to please like I am? Because I have seen videos of people that bought books and then they're like, I don't like this page, I don't like this page, I wouldn't color this one, I wouldn't color this one, and I'm like, I want to color this one, I want to color this one, I want to color that one, just want to color them all. Yeah, easy to please. Also, when I was a child, I colored anything. I can get my If I could get my hands on any color book, it doesn't matter. As long as I could color, I was happy. And I think I'm still a little bit that little girl. Thank you, Kate. Really enjoyed this page. I got this book for my plans with the spinner, and I didn't think that I was going to get through it. And then I was like, you know what? I will put a poll on my YouTube with 3 books that I still should be coloring in this month, but I won't be getting to them all because I still have like 5 or 6 books to go, and I have a lot of whips, and I actually also want to finish the Dark Fairy Tales page that I'm doing. That's a full book color along, so I'm recording every step. We'll see how it goes. In the end, but as long as you have fun, that's all that matters, right? It's a hobby, so it should be pleasant. Mm, Of the way you color your experiment books with all the wallpaper type pages. Yeah, actually, a lot of people say that, and also I see a lot of people commenting on wallpaper pages that they don't really like them. And I'm going to finish this color, and then I want to show you a thing I did with a wallpaper page that wasn't really speaking to me, because you can always create something with it, even though you're not really into the original page, and it really turned out, yeah, pretty well. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. And my experiment book is almost done. This is all I have left, and I want to finish it this year. This is the page I'm talking about. It's a sneak peek for my completed pages. I just went nuts with collaging. I have this book. It's about the old Mexico, and there were a lot of these masks in there. And the page actually was everything on this page was this design. So that was really boring. So it was like I'll just put things on the page and then I'll color in what's left. And I really like it actually. So you can do that's the thing with experiment books, and it doesn't have to look good in the end as long as you had fun, and no, I like that. Thank you all. I really enjoy those books, and I hope I can finish this before the end of the year. Then I have still 10 more of those books, but that's okay. I'm still not really sure what to do next year with those books though. So on the one hand, I'm like, just put them aside and pick one to um, keep working in every month. The other hand, I'm like, just leave them in the spinner and color them whenever they get spun. But we'll see. But I'm not going to do 6 pages every month again. That's a lot. And maybe I will do a challenge to finish one of those books within, I don't know, X amount of time or something. I'm going to color this in, and then I'm going to add some accents to the shell because um, it has some cute details, like the dots are fun. Maybe I can do the dots with acrylic markers on top. Maybe that's fun. Hey Anna, welcome. There are actually 19 people watching. So much fun. So hello to everyone. If you want to share, please let me know what you are doing or coloring right now. If you don't want to share, hi. What I usually do with blending like this is that when I get to the lightest color, I go over everything to create a more equal um, blend. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you understand what I mean. It blends just a little bit more if you do that. Mm. You know what's always fun with the coloring community? Everyone gets to know each other so quickly. I don't know if I should go over with something. I think I will. Let me get my acrylic markers. Oof. These. Let me check if I want to use this color for the dots. I think I will. What is happening? Oh. Just give it a little bit more interest. I usually try to work from this side to this side because I'm right-handed, so you don't go over your own painting or when it's not dry yet. This time I was hyper and just started here. But I try to think about it. I also try to let it dry. That's hard. And I'm going to find another color for these stripes, I think. Maybe more of a yellow one. You could also get a color that is really different, like a blue or something, but I want to keep the palettes more neutral. So actually, if I could go back, I would do the snail, his own body, like a darker brown, but it's okay. I'm also going to do these. Here I am again, trying not to go over my hand, over the wet marker. All right. Yeah, Andrea had an ice cream, now coffee. The witchy page in Hannah Carlson's Grain of Gold. Ooh, enjoy the Andrea. Hi, Pauline. Welcome. Let's see if I have a yellow that I like. Maybe this one. Oh, that's more orangey, but it's also brownish. I'm going to use this. I think it will be fun. Yeah, it's fun. It is fun. It's like you can see that it's a different color and that something happened on the snail's house, but it's not, the contrast isn't huge with the colors that I used. I might go back over the snail's skin. with a brownish color to get him a little bit more cohesive with the rest. So many. Yeah, there's 19 people in here. So much fun. So happy you're all here. All right. Oof. Maybe I'll try some nougat on it to give a little bit more brownish tint to it. I feel like her face is getting lost in all the layers I'm doing. Maybe I'll go over with a acrylic pen or something. I think this is a little better. Let's leave the button be a little bit, but just experimenting a little bit. Yeah, it's better, I think. I'm going to get a highlighter for her face. I was in the acrylic marker and I thought it would be dry, but I'm not sure now. Oh, this cutie. Colin Thompson book with the books on the front of it. I can't find on Amazon. I love this book. You mean this one? I don't think it's in print anymore, but I can give you the ISBN. Just hold on. I will put in a chat. 556 2 6 4 6 2. Maybe you can find it somewhere. I hope. But it's not in print anymore. It's a really old book. I think I got it from my mom. Yeah, well, ages ago. Like maybe 10 years ago or something. I also saw the Coloring Haven issue. It's called something with busy, and someone is selling their issue for €8 on Vinted. I was like, meh, you also have to ship it, so I'm not sure if I like that deal. And I also already have the Colin Thompson book, so I'm good. Will take a while to finish that one. I didn't have a good look at the light source, but I think I'm going to grab a yellow acrylic marker instead of my jelly roll. Yeah, that's really yellow. Let's see what it does. I'm not sure if you can see anything. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to put some glow outside of the lantern. I feel it, the acrylic marker is really sticking to my hand, but it is dry, so I don't know what's happening. Hi, Dawn. Coloring Heaven book is called Coloring Heavy Busy World. Yes, Busy World Special. That's it. Yeah. I am going to get my gel pen out. She is so shiny. My gel pen is not working very well. Not sure. Maybe I'll just have to leave it for now, because I just didn't think this through. This leaf, I'm going to give a white glue. Jasmine Beckett Griffith is one of those underrated artists. Yeah, I think I agree. But I also think that she was really popular, but with that was before coloring the coloring community exploded. My copy's coming tomorrow was £4. Ooh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal, Kaz. I'm actually really tired from work, and yeah, my work is hard mentally and physically. Today, on Thursdays, we have the event coming in, and that's harder. I won't go into detail, but it was said twice. I had to let go of two bunnies that were very full. I don't know what to do on the lantern now because I do want to give it a shine. Okay, I'm going to try something like create a bronze effect. Usually use combination that looks like this. Then I'm just going to put the darkest color on the outside, on the sides that don't have a lot of light. But yeah, it was it's always a busy day at work when it is vet day. But sometimes it's also a little sad. And then I really have to recover from it during the evening. So that's what I'm doing now with you. So thank you for that. So I'm using 5 different colors now. We'll see if I can get a bronze effect. Hey Polly, welcome. So nice of you to join, even if it's not that long. Thank you. Maybe it works. I think it's fun. See if I can go over the jelly roll a little with the yellow, so give it a glow. I'm not pressing because I know then you can get the gel pen off. Every time I'm coloring, I'm experimenting, and that is so much fun. So it's like, oh, this is something that I never tried before, and then in the next page I'm doing something different that I never tried before. I think this is cute. It's not the amazing big glow that I would like, but I think it's all right. To create a little more glow here. Also, really don't know what to do with the background. I might just leave it, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, I'm going to do the roof because I know that I want to bring the red back from her cheeks. These pencils here. The reds I find the hardest to find matching reds because I have a feeling that there are like 10 pencils and they just have 2 colors altogether. Because they really look alike. And some of them look purple to me, but that's fine. Is this also a roof? I don't understand this, like checkered. It looks different. I really don't know. Ooh, what I also wanted to say, Kimberlyn, who is lurking now, I think, if she's still here, um, she made a document with all the streamers that do live streams. The streamers that do live, okay, the colorists that do live streams. Um, and if I think about it, I will be sharing it in a post. But yeah, it's really fun. So go check it out and check the other people out that also do live streams. Because I'm the green one. This is the second stream that I'm doing. Well, it is my third, but one stream was just for my members. So with my members, I'm doing some kind of body color every month, and I go live for that. And then I do 2 live streams for everyone every other Thursday. I actually finished the page that I did last live stream with the spooky village in Enchanted Forest by Johanna Busford, and I posted that one as well. I'm happy with it, but it's not really what I had in mind. But I'm learning. That's okay. Keep learning, keep trying. Not every page can be a masterpiece. That would also be really boring. Mm, that came out so freaking awesome. Thank you, Chrissy. I did my best on that, and it actually was a labor of love because I thought it would be faster, but I spent so many hours on the page. That's totally fine. I had fun because I did the like half of the background in a stream of almost 3 hours, which is weird. Took a long time, but mm, hey Jess, welcome back. Yeah, what to do with the houses? I think I'm going to do gray because I really want to keep a neutral or maybe something with a little bit of a greenish accent in it. I don't know. No, the chimneys can be gray. I'm going to get a lot of grays out. That's my problem. I'm like, okay, let me get all of them. I'm not going to use all of them on the chimneys because that doesn't fit. Just like to have my options. Don't judge me. I actually think that is time for some of my pencils to get a replacement. I don't know if you wait. I have a this one is really short already. No, already I have had my pencils a long time, but since I've been using them a lot, and I think this might be my shortest one. So cute. I might um, get some for my birthday in March. I think they will last a few months. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the houses gray. Mm, I'm so indecisive, and when I'm indecisive, I just do things. And sometimes I'm like, why did I do this? And sometimes I really am glad how it came out. So I hope this will be the letter. Um, I've had my polychromos for a really long time. And then this year I bought the Prismacolors. And I am actually using my Prismacolors wrong. At least that's what I think. You I kind of try to smudge them together, like how they work, I guess. But I did one really cool page in the Maria Zoller Shooting Star book, and I'm really trying, but I need some more practice. And with the polychromos, I just know exactly what I'm doing. So that's so different, and they are so different in how to use them. To drive home, short and relax. Drive safe. I hope the weather isn't as chaotic as it is here in the Netherlands. It is so windy. I'm so happy that I'm inside. I'm not sure. Is it just this night or will it be tomorrow as well? Because I have a drive to a friend tomorrow. It's 1 hour drive, but if it's just weather, I'm a little bit afraid that I don't want to get in the car. I did drive home today though. Bye, Dawn. Mm, staying stormy. Mm. Pauline, you're also in the Netherlands, right? I remember you being Dutch as well, but I'm really bad with names and also what name matches what story I heard and read and heard from them. So I'm sorry for that. But yes, nog een Nederlander. I remembered correctly. Staying stormy. Yeah. Well, we'll see. If I really don't feel like it, I'll just reschedule. But I also really want to see her because it has been a while. and I really want to catch up with her. So we'll see. But I have to drive to Rotterdam, which is an hour drive. Get in my car. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Am I going to do this and this in gray also? Living in Michigan, I'm used to driving in crazy weather. Yeah. We supposedly had Storm Benjamin today, but it really wasn't that bad. Well, Chess, I think he's here, and he's mad, mad Benjamin. Not texting while driving. Good, Kimberlyn. So drive safe. Ooh. So where Zoe lives, it's really bad weather, and Chess is like, here it's fine. I'll start with the windows. It was a bit windy and rained for less than an hour. Oh, really? Here it is. Really stormed. Oh, my screen is stopping. Wait a minute. Do you still see me? Oh, I'm back. Maybe I need my charger. I am back. Yes. I didn't really need my charger. I don't know why it stopped. Let's see. Oh, hi, Anna. I've been busy desummering the decks, dragging plants in. I think you have a lot of plants, don't you, Jana? Because I've heard you talk about it yesterday as well, I think. She's only an hour away, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the screen turned black. No idea. Because my phone isn't dying. I did put the charger in. You never know. I don't know. Don't know what happened, but it's working. So I'm not going to stress about it. Mm. Do you all have November plans? Because I kind of do, and I really want to make the November plans video, but on the other hand, I usually do my completed pages first. I'm like, no, I have to switch it up if I want to do my plans video first. Because I like doing the completed pages and then put all my books back on my shelf and look at them like they are trophies. And then I'm like, okay, and now it's time to grab them again, get them out again, and make plans and make the stack of the month. Yeah, I really don't know what happened. He I think my phone just disconnected with the streaming app or something. I don't know. But my voice is recorded by my computer, so you could still hear me, if I'm correct. Let's see, is there someone home? I think in this window someone is home. I like giving a little bit glow. And maybe here someone is home. Not sure if all the thing is window, but now it is. And then the others I'm going to do black because nobody's home. Windows. Ooh, and I also have this really small one, but I already have a new black because I used to use black a lot, and now that I'm coloring more, I'm using it less. Which is funny because I'm using different colors as shading, and first I just used black as shading, and I learned that that doesn't always look good. Get it out. My cute tiny black. I'm going to get my extender for this because that works better. Wrong side. I like it when my pencil is resting on my hand like this and it's too small for that. So I have one extender, so I have to put it on the pencil I'm working on. Plans video first is nice too. Yeah, I don't know, it's just not in my system. I have way too many plans. I'm a bit nervous. Recorded down all my buddies, and there's 16. And then you forgot. Oh my, you're just doing a buddy month, Jess. I finished the last degrees at Goodrich last night and ready to start a few Halloween pages. Nice. Haven't figured out my November plans yet. Still panicking to try and get some of my pages finished up by the end of the month. Yeah, same. Need to put the kettle on. Okay, Anna. Trying to not let my mind stress about November and just focus on finishing my plans for October 1st. Only a handful of pages left to go. Okay, so I have, let's see, this is a double spread work in progress, a single work in progress that I started and wasn't in my plans, and I don't know why. Then I have Woodland Kingdom that I got this month, and I was like, just get in there and do the first buddy page, which is a double spread, but I'm getting there. Then I have my Dark Fairy Tales, and I wanted to finish the Little Mermaid story, but I still need to do that. And then I also wanted to do the Ugly Duckling, but no. Then I have the Book of Beasts. That's a buddy color with Candice, but we planned 2 months for it, so I can finish it next month. The two books that I also put in my poll. Then I have, I think, 4 pages in my experiment book that I had to do. And then I have 1, 2, 3 more books with a page. But I am going to focus on finishing the works in progress, and I'm okay with that. And for November, I grabbed all my untouched books and I put them into 2 piles. So I have a November and a December pile. And in November, I think I also have 6 or 7 buddies, but I have 2 in Mythographic Wild Winter. And I have, let's see, I have another one in like a really intricate book. And I also have the Dragon Spell one every month. Let's see. Costume Party with Zoe. 2 in Wild Winter. I have Cozy Spaces one, which is okay. I have one in Dream Voyage, which is also a lot. I have one Hannah Carlson with Steve. Yeah, it will be okay. It will be okay. We'll see. And you can stress, but Stressing never helped, and in the end, it's a hobby. So if you don't get to your plans, that's great. I do want to do a maximum on body colors per month, and I think I'm going to do a maximum of 4 or 5. And now I think I have 6. Mm, okay. Betty with Joe and Worlds of Wonder. And then I'm just going to color all my new color by number books. Ooh, that sounds funny, Andrew. Zoe and Jess are going to color together Sunday. I heard that already. So much fun. This point in the month, I just want to ditch everything and start in November. Yep. Yeah, I have the same. That I'm like, the new thing, the new month is so, it's calling. It's like, I'm ready. But at this point in time, I'm like, oh, but I want to finish these whips first. So I'm still very much busy with my October plans. But usually in the last week, um, I want to move on to the next month. So I do understand you, Kimberly. Mm. Hi, Laurie. Mm-mm. Your work coloring. Matchstick Mouse will be nice and easy. I think that's the only nice and easy I have for buddies. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Bye, Cass. Cass is going to walk the dog before weather gets worse. Yeah. Be safe, Cass. I'm going to write a list of all the pages I want to get done before the end of October and try spread them out evenly. That sounds good, yes. Yeah, my problem is, let's see, we have 8 days left. I have to work 4 of them. So I have 4 left. One of them I'm going to a friend, so that's a half day of coloring. Sunday, I don't think I have lots to do. Monday, I have another job thing. And Tuesday, not sure. I think I'll. I think I'm going to film my completed pages on Tuesday, the 28th, because the 3 days after that, I'm not going to color a lot because I have to work. So, mm, yes, can you remind me which page we have for November, December? Kawaii Taro. I really enjoy seeing that book in your video, and I cannot wait to see the finished product. Which remind me, Jess, did you already do a flip through of your completed book? I haven't been online a lot the last days because of work, but I really want to see that one. So if you have, let me know and I'll check it out later. Just giving the brown a little bit more warmth. I like going over and over and over and over my polychromos. That's why my pages take so long. um, see if I have some drinks left a little bit. I might have to grab something to drink in a while because I'm thirsty. Maybe I will do a self-care break in a bit. Yes, I really enjoy streaming and I'm not really having to stop right now, but I do need a new drink and a little stretch maybe. mm. Your October to-do list, Lori, is it long? Is it, you mean your coloring related one? Mm, mm. Ooh, I will check it out, Jess. Jess finished her first book, and I really want to see that flip through. It's a Camellia Angel Coda. So I'm going to check that out, I think tomorrow. Maybe I will fill in these windows with. Ooh, yes. Look, this is my problem. I'm doing double work. I already did this with pencil, but now I'm like, oh, maybe I can do it with acrylic marker and it looks better. I'm constantly changing my mind about coloring pages. That's okay. Sometimes it's not like this, but today it is. Maybe it's also because I'm tired. Thank you for streaming. I have to go to laundry PE kit. Okay, Kate, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do that nook on this house also with red. Horror themed books. Oh, hi Brittany. I'm sorry. Didn't see you there. Hello is my favorite holiday. I don't think you're the only one. I'm not American, so I'm not really brought up with Halloween. I do like the spookiness. I did some Halloween pages because it's fun. I'm not really a Halloween type. I have one horror book, and that's my Francois Gauthier Dark Arts Nightmares, I think it's called. And I really like that book. I think for November will be mostly Native American. That sounds fun. I don't really do themes, I guess. I would really like to join the Alice in Wonderland event, but I was thinking it. I was like, I have so much going on, so I'm not sure if I should do it or I can get to it, you know? I really don't know what color to. Oh, maybe I can do like this color. I don't know why, but I get Hansel and Gretel vibes with this color. But it's still neutral, but it's different and it's light. And I'll see what I'll do with the shades. I love going in on a page without a plan. Just fun. I learn a lot from it. Go whatever collabs and challenges are for the month. Yeah. I think after my um, plans, I don't have a lot of time and space to also look for prompts and things like that. So I don't really do prompts because I just think with all the buddies and all the things that I just want to do for that month, that it's just a lot. And also the videos I want to create. I don't know. So if you never see me joining your prompt, it's not because I don't like you. It's because I'm just full with other plans. Maybe one of the pages they will, especially for through the event, will be easy enough to squeeze in. Yeah, maybe. I do love that they have illustrators that created pages especially for the Alice event, and they are available. Ooh, it went black again. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's my internet connection or something. That with the storm, it's less good. I don't know. I've never done a buddy. Still pretty new to this awesome coloring community. Oh, Lori, buddies are so fun. So much fun. I enjoy the buddies so much because you can learn a lot from each other, and also um, I just really like to see other people's pages, and then you send a picture to each other, and the differences and the different colors and all the creativity that's put in there. I just really love it. And I'm new too. I started March this year. What color did I want? Maybe lighter brown. Hmm. I thought this is not going to match, but okay. I'm going over with a darker one, but I'm just experimenting a lot on this page. I kind of like it. 60 pages, 16 pages I want to finish before the end of the month. Three of which are doubles. Oh, right. You go, girl. Speed coloring. Well, you are some kind of tornado, right? Yeah, I have, let's see, one, two, one, there's one more, one, two, three, four, five, six to start. And in my experiment book, I have another four, so that's 10. Then I'm working in a double spread, a single page, another double spread, and a single page. The last single page I have um, until the end of November. And this one, of course. I will finish this one before the end of the month. At least I hope so. Love seeing the different interpretations in the buddy pages. Exactly. It's like when you're flipping through a book and you see a page a certain way and you're coloring it, and then someone else just thought of different colors, and yeah, it's really fun to see. It really sparks creativity for me because I am learning from my buddies. Mhm. Crying because when I call the person just verbalized what I needed to include in their my chart system. I through the ooh. I hope you're alright, Brittany. I don't like it when you cry. In a full-on coloring maniac this month. Yep. Jess, you are on fire. You are on fire this month. And also the yeah, the Lonely Pumpkin, you mentioned it. I was like, whoa, you did 13 in a month, in a day? I cannot do 13, but I think I have more difficult books. I do have some simpler books though. But with all the pages that I still need to do for my plans and won't be able to, I also finished a lot. So I'm happy. I was busy getting something from the cupboard and I heard Vera read a comment about 60 pages left. And you had it to be just. Yeah. Well, I'm not far off, but everyone needs an extra month. Yes, please. I might do it in December. But I have a stack of untouched books and I kind of divided them. So I'm doing a stack in November and a stack in December, plus my buddies and my group buddies and my experiment books. But I'm not going to use the spinner in November and December because it's too much. And then in December, I don't have a lot of buddies, and let's see how many buddies do I have in December? One, one, just one, two. Okay, I have two buddies in December, and I think I will leave it. Have two buddies, and then I'm just going to focus on coloring all the books that I want to have colored, so I don't have untouched books. At least the books that I bought in October or before, I want to have colored it. That's my goal. And then next year, yeah, I have some books that I want to do project books. Then I have two like group buddies, the Dragon Spell and the Woodland Kingdom. And in the Woodland Kingdom, I'm going to catch up. So that's a lot. And I have the Dark Fairy Tales, of course. And I also have to catch up a little bit with that as well, actually. But I want to um, have a week off in December. Not to color, but I will color. Mhm. Make that 18 pages. Just, I would lose my mind if I were whips. Okay, so I have whips. I have this. Let's see. This is a project book. I have to do a lot on these pages. So I have this whip, but I don't know why I started this page because it was not in my plans. I have no idea. And I'm not in a hurry to finish this one. So I'm not going to, at least not this month. I will finish it. Then I have this one, which is already pretty far. Um, I'm using acrylic paint and acrylic marker, and on top I'm using my Prismacolors, and I really enjoyed it. And this is the book that you will be seeing a lot of because I'm going to do the buddies that will be picked next year plus an extra page, and then I will be doing that from next month, and then at the end of 2026 I'm caught up. I have my dark fairy tales with, which I'm not really in a hurry with, but yeah, I just based the water and some of the sky. But actually, I had in my plans to also do these two. And I want to do a story every month. So this actually was from last month and this from this month. So I'm going to try to catch up. And my last work in progress is a buddy with Candice. Where is she? And cover your eyes because this page is a lot. Where is it? Where are you? Where is my page? Maybe more in the front. Oh, here. Oof. So my problem was I used paint in the, what's it called? Woodland Kingdom, and then I just squeezed out too much paint. So I have to do something with this background to not make it this. But this is a buddy that lasts until the end of November, so I have time. I'm not in a hurry for that one. So yeah, my plans are also weird a lot. And actually, I might be going to work full time soon, very soon. So, if that's the case, I really have to change my plans. I'm not pre-planning any more buddies for this year. No, I'm done with buddies for this year. January, you're the first. You're all the first in January, please. I'm doing the same here, trying to touch my new and touch books for the end of the year. Yeah, really want to do that and then focus on them next year again and not getting a lot of more books. There are two underway and I'm going to order two and then I'm kind of done for this year and I'm not going to buy a lot next year. Need to focus on waves. This weekend I will coloring marathon. Oh, that sounds nice. I have to work on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday I'm off, but there's something Sunday. Just can't remember at this moment. Afraid to count my pages. Yeah, that's a nice background. You mean the yellow with the spider? Because oof, that is a background. Going to do this. Leave. Oh, it's already 9:30. We're already 2 hours in. Having so much fun with you. I think streaming is so much fun, and I was kind of scared a little bit if it would be nice or I would have to talk too much or something, but I think it's okay. Managing. So yeah, and if I'm going to work full time, depends a little bit. I cannot tell you a lot about it because I don't know who's watching. Um, But I am working 3 days in a week now, so 24 hours. Um, and I have been offered 16 hours of work. Um, but I might have another choice as well, so I just don't know what to do yet. And as you might know, we bought a house that still has to be built, and we just picked out the kitchen and the bathroom, the toilet, and also the floor. And if I can work more and or earn more, that would be really nice at this point in time. I am not feeling it to work full time for a longer time, but like 1 year I can manage. Only my manager was already trying to talk to me about my job is really, really heavy. So doing it full time will take its toll. So that's why I'm not sure yet. Because I have a function and that's mentally and physically pretty heavy. So we'll see. Mm, depends on what colors you choose for the spider. Yes, I agree. Um, but I also am thinking of doing something over the yellow background so it's less whatever it is now. I just don't have a name for it. It's like it's some kind of funky background. Well, it should be a little bit of a scary page. But yeah. Mm, sounds like good news no matter which choice you make. Yeah. Whatever choice I make, I'm going to earn more. And yeah, that would be nice at this moment because we have to pay for our kitchen and bathroom and things like that. And I do have my business as well, and um, I'm doing like different assignments. Paulien, how do you call it? Like, als je een zelfstandige bent? I'm not sure if you like ZZP'er. I don't really know how to say it in English, but that's also what I do. They can like hire me to do jobs and things like that, and that's how I grade these students that want to be working with animals. Mm, but yeah, the chances are that from mid-November I will have less time to color, maybe for a year or something. So we'll see what happens with my plans. They will be a little smaller than my completed pages as well. Are you able to slowly increase? Yes. Well, I can choose 4 days instead of five, but for the money it would be nice to do five. And I think I'm going to ask if I can do five, and then after 2 or 3 months, check in with them to see how it goes. Because they are also like when you cannot do five because it is hard, you could do four, and then we will hire another one. But if I do four from the start and I want to go to five, they already hired someone for the other day. So I cannot I don't think I can slowly increase. I can choose to go to 4 days and then that's it. So I think I'm going to choose 5 days and then um, yeah, see how it goes. And if I think it really is too much, because that, of course, could be what happens, yeah, then I can go back to four. Self-employed, yes, thank you. I'm also self-employed. I have a business and I earn some money on the side, actually a pretty amount, because I'm in a niche market with what I do. Mm. So we'll see. But I told her that I want to um, think about it a little bit. So I'm going to call her to Monday to let her know what I'm doing. But I have been asking for more hours or a higher function at my job for I think 2 years now. And I never felt like, oh, I'm gone again. I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening. I think it's the internet or something. But yeah, I have been asking for 2 years to have yeah, something more hours or another function, and I always had a feeling that they didn't really mention me. Um, and lately, they, I think they opened their eyes a little bit because they have been treating me. It wasn't fun last year. Let's say that. Because my location closed and how they dealt with the people that work there wasn't really nice. So yeah, I think I have to put the orange somewhere. I don't know what this is. Are these like little flowers? Because I can put the orange here, or maybe in the flowers itself. I don't know. I think this is grass. I'm going to do the grass. That's easy. Yeah, so chances are that my YouTube will be a little bit more quiet. Oh, I keep disappearing. I'm sorry. I don't know why. But I will let you know, and I won't disappear because coloring keeps me sane, especially when I have with my job, and when it will be it will be more stressful. Oh, bye, Laurie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in. I have 4 body colors next month, plus a couple of group pages. Everything else will be November tea party. um, sorry for my long rant, but I just felt like I needed to get it out because beyond of tired, so much too as much access to learning material because of people. I'm sorry, Brittany, that it doesn't go the way it should. I hope they can help you soon and help you better. It's only a second black. Yeah, I saw that, but I don't know why it didn't happen in my last streams. Might be the internet because of the storm, but I don't know. I had to restart my iPad as it was doing something weird. Oh, good now. Oh, great to have you back, Jana. Mhm. actually already did a lot on this page, right? You could finish this in one evening. I don't think I'm going to. I'm not going to get to those parts, but maybe I can do this. I'm also getting a bit tired, so um, I am going to put you on the waiting screen just a second, or a little longer than a second, because I'm going to get a drink. If you like, you also get a drink, and I will be back in a few minutes. I will put my sound off a little bit. I'm back. I have um, an iced tea. Zoe calls it squash, but with iced tea flavor. Enjoying my tea and favorite cookies. Ooh, that sounds nice. I actually have some chocolate here. It's Tony Chocolonely. Do you know that in different countries? I got it a few weeks back from a customer, client, customer, I don't know, who came to get her rats after they stayed with me. She was like, "You're vegan, right? I got you chocolate." And I was like, "Yes." It's a dark chocolate. So I was very happy. Mm, what flavor squash? Yeah, it's iced tea. Iced tea flavor. Now I can actually see the page that Vera is working on. This helps me see how to approach a Rita Berman page. I find the little doodles within confusion. Yeah, I just color over them. I did do this page as well, also with polychromos. Um, this is just a lot of details, but the doodly parts, yeah, I'm just going over and then fill them in wherever. I also do this with Millie Marotta. I just go over it. No, you don't need to color every bit separately. That's why people think that Millie Marotta is really, really hard. But actually, you don't have to color all those little things. I love Tony Chocolonely. Ooh, you know it. We carry that at work, and we now have the Dubai chocolate, selling a lot of it, almost 18 a bar. Whoa, that's expensive. I had Oreos and dipped in oat milk. Ooh. Steve's favorite chocolate is the sea salt caramel Tony Chocolonely. If you want, I can show you one or two pages I did in Millie Marla. And you can see that I don't follow the lines. I think I can show you one page where I just ignore the lines. That actually has been my profile picture before this one. Speaking of chocolate, they have a new one here in the supermarket, the Albert Heijn, and that is hands-off chocolate. They have new flavors, and it's like it's so nice. They have different flavors. I think also like Dubai thing. I didn't buy that. I got the hazelnut, and then you have the chocolates, and then inside it's really creamy. Oh yeah, that one is already gone. We already ate it. So my boyfriend also really liked that one. Mm-mm. I'd love to see it. Okay, I'll get it. I will get it. Just hang on. Just getting my swirly green things done. There's also like regular grass. I don't know what this is. These like, this might be grass, and then over there it's, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's a fence. Is it a fence? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe Marla. I don't know if all the pages in all your books are yellowed like this. Oh, I actually also did this one for a challenge. It was the opposite color challenge, and I still have this here. But this was not a hard one. This one was my profile picture, and I actually did this one years ago. I cannot get it in screen, but this is the best I can do. I did this years ago with like a neon gel pen, and I went over it with white acrylic marker and then filled this in just like it is here. And I just went over, I'm not going to color in every little piece. I just went over with the color and then let it blend. And I still really, really love this one. The background is with gouache. I don't know if I did another one. I did this one last month. I actually filled in these details because without it, the elephant was a little bit, what do you call it, empty. But I also already did this one day, so I did the background and then this elephant in neon because I already did this. I don't know why. Let's see, these are all really old pages. Also, this is really old, but like with the budgie, I just went over it. I'm not doing every little line a different color. That's not, no, nope. That just takes too long, and I'm very, very okay with taking long on a page, but that's too much. Yeah, the rainbows is, I actually really like that one. I still really like that one. Grass, green grass. Also got some painkillers because I am having a headache since yesterday evening. Actually, since yesterday after work when I got in the car, I was like, oh, and it doesn't go away. I really don't want to get ill, but I'm afraid with like my stomach that's growling the whole time, and why is it doing that? I have a feeling I'm having a virus and I will be ill soon. And my colleague that was working today, she worked with, I think she had a virus as well. So, yay. So you sort of group them. Yeah, yeah, I do. I just think of the color that the animal will be and then use different hues and go straight over the design she put in there. And they will still be pretty, but you don't have to color in all the separate little doodly things. That's just not necessary. Oh, I'm black again. Hello? Oh, here I am again. I really think it's the storm. And I think with the Millie Marotta books, you just have to practice seeing what you can do with them. If you just see all these little pieces and you're like, oh my, I have to do all these little pieces, that's a lot different than, okay, I'm going to do that part of this animal that color and then give it a little bit more interest with different hues. That actually gives less anxiety. So that's how I do it. This is the dandelion. I think it has like a light green grayish stem. I'm going to get this one. I think this is a little fence. I'm going to do it brown. Sharper point. So are you all coloring? How's it going? Finishing soon or struggling or just enjoying? I am enjoying. And when I'm enjoying, then the pages also, most of the times, hurry, they go fast. I'm sorry, sometimes I just don't know if what I say is correct English, but I do think that you all understand when I say it. So don't mind me creating my own English. Mm, need to finish my Matchstick Mouse Autumn page today and my Kawaii Tarot page as well. Are you doing the Matchstick Mouse also with Jess and Zoe? They are also coloring in there. Your English is totally fine, thank you. I think I will get better if I talk English more, but we actually talk English pretty much in the Netherlands. Today I had a Polish couple surrendering their rabbit. So I don't speak Polish, so we had to do it in English, and that happens a lot. Oh, there's another one here. Finishing the double-page Pegasus spread from Metamorphia. Ooh, that's a nice one. I only do the page from the seasonal book, as I don't have the other book. Yeah, it makes sense. I only have Costume Party. I got it, I think, last week. Oh, sore throat. And I'm going to do a buddy with Zoe and with Steve. Okay, I know what to do the flowers, so I'm going to do them first because I want to bring this color back. And I don't know which one is darker. That one. Sometimes I just forgot how colors look. I don't know. Mm, we have a lot of Polish people living in our town to the point where if you go to sign in with the touchscreen at the doctors, the two language options are English or Polish. Oh, really? Wow. We have like a similar thing, but with German, especially where I grew up. I grew up in, well, Pauline, if you're still here. Oh, you're still here, I see. I grew up in Zeeland, um, which is the south of the Netherlands, and a lot of German people had like rent houses that they went to in summer in our village. So there were sometimes during the summer there were more German people than Dutch people, and I know our language kind of sounds alike, but we don't really understand a lot of each other. I worked in my Erie book, The Magical Land of Lauremia. Ooh, that's that one, yeah. Finished one, working on the second. Ooh, you're flying. I actually have an Erie book coming, also from Vinted, and I don't know which one it is. It's the one with the hot air balloons on there, but it's in French and I have no idea. But Jess told me and I forgot. Looking forward to her buddy. Me too, Zoe. Such a fun page. Still busy, but I have to go down adult a bit. Aw, irony. All right. Thank you for being here, Leandri. Really appreciate it. And I hope you have a really, really good night. And yeah, you have to go to work tomorrow, so good luck. No, I really want a piece of chocolate, so I think I'm going to get it. Talking about all the chocolate, and I was like, no, 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 but that's okay. The only thing I don't like from Tony's is that the blocks are not even. My autistic traits, I don't know if I'm autistic, but my OCD doesn't like this. Well, yeah, sorry for making you jealous. It's dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is healthy. Am I going over with the same color? Yeah. Okay. Mm, I'm going to erase it. For some reason, I think that this is lighter than this one, but it's not. Hmm. Oh, there's still 22 people watching. I see this number really big on my screen, so I think it's fun to see. I don't like it as I like my chocolate to come off in uniform pieces. Yes, but I love the meaning behind it when they are the shapes of all the countries that produce cocoa beans. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I still don't like it. I do like the story, of course, but I'm just my and I cannot break them. Even I couldn't break the one that I showed you, so I just bit it off, which is great. This fine. It's my bar, but it's kind of annoying. I have never developed a taste for dark chocolate unless it has dried fruits in it. Oh, I love the chocolate with the raisins in it. But you know, when you I did become vegan almost 10 years ago. In January, it will be 10 years. And you didn't have a lot of choice then. So dark chocolate was like the chocolate you're gonna get. And then when you go to a fair or something special, you could get a vegan bar. But now they're everywhere. It's the same with like first you could choose hamburgers, like little balls or tofu, and now you have everything. So yeah, but I do like the lighter ones also better. But I don't like white chocolate. That's not really my thing. I think white chocolate is not really chocolate. It's just sugar. Raisins, yeah. Intentionally unequal to symbolize the inequity of the cocoa industry. Yeah, that is beautiful. And I really like the brand Tony Chocoloni for their ethical reasons, because I know that they wage their farmers a fair amount. So that's also why their bars are expensive. But I'm like, I'm living up in a very wealthy country. I am very wealthy. I'm not rich. You won't hear me say I'm rich or something, but I'm wealthy. I can buy coloring books if I like. I can buy chocolate if I like, and not everyone has that. So I'm okay with um, having to pay more so other people get paid fair. I think that's really nice. And I also think that generosity is one of the best characteristics someone can have. Generosity is so attractive. So I try to be as generous as I can myself. Mm, do love a bit of white chocolate, but it's definitely a treat now. I don't need white chocolate in my life. I'm okay without it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't taste like chocolate. That's the thing. You're like, I'm going to eat chocolate, and then you You taste it and then you're like, but this is not chocolate. Maybe if it was branded like this is some kind of candy, but still, I think it's no, not for me. So Jess, you can have more. It's all for you. Mm, there are a few, yeah. There should be more brands like that. I also really like the brands that when you buy something, they give another thing to someone in need or something like that. You have like a mattress company that does that, and I think also a sock company, but I'm really bad at names, so I don't know which ones. And also, I think it is Tom's with the shoes. When you buy Tom's, they also give a pair to someone in need. I think that's so beautiful. I think there should be more kindness in the world. In return, you can have my dark chocolate. Thank you. Have to share the milk. Well, if it's from a cow, I'm not. I'm passing. Just get me my nut milk. I'm okay with my nut milk. That sounds so gross. I'm sorry. You took an inventory, 7 whips to finish in 8 days. Well, one per day and 1 day of rest. Not counting Athena and Goddess coloring, which will turn into November. Oh, I would love to see that finished though. I already have our membership November prompt ready, but I will share the first. I think it's a fun prompt, and everyone. I hope everyone will like it. Okay, please help me. What are these? Are these like flowers? Can I do them orange? I think I can because I want to get this color here in here. And then I can put the red on the berries. Can I do these orange? What are these? Let me know. And win some white chocolate. No. Try to finish it within the first few days, but also think I'm just not great at the type of coloring. Yeah. Well, just try. They are flowers. Okay, thank you. Hey, Evie. Poesje. We gaan heen. Oh, she's leaving. Okay. She's ignoring me. She just stood up, went straight for the stairs, and now she's going downstairs. Maybe she's going to start meowing really loud later because I'm not following her to the kitchen to get her food. But she has food. Nice to be with you all going for a walk while it's still light. Okay, Suzanne, thank you for being here. They look like buds to me because of the leaves coming out from the side. Yeah, they look like stylized roses. Oh, well, they're orange now. Whatever they are orange. This is how my brain works. I just do whatever. See if my boyfriend texted me in the meanwhile. I told him I was going live, but oh, he's saying it's 1 against 1. So you know how the Dutch um, football is going. You're welcome. I think he's having fun. Mm. Orange roses, yes, they are. My 60-year-old, ooh, that's a good age. Siamese does the screaming for fruits at 5 a.m. Oh no, she lays by the bowl and sounds like she hasn't been fed for days yet. I know that sound. You might hear it later. It's a cute illustration. It doesn't have to be real. True. Yeah. Sometimes Evie, in the middle of the night, I don't even know what time it is because I'm not going to get up for her. I'm sorry. But I do ask her, hello, are you okay? But then in the middle of the night, she is like, meow, like that. And I'm like, oh my, are you, are you like, okay? Are you crying? But she's just whining or something. But yeah, cats just learn that they get attention when they act like that. And yeah, it's working. So keep she will keep doing that, I guess. Oh, this one doesn't have a swirl. Oh, that's stupid. I'm going to make my own swirl. Okay, I'm fine again. This is how I color. Don't mind me. My naughty beagle turns circles every time I walk in the kitchen. Yep, because he thinks he's going to get a treat. Yeah, that's what they do. Especially beagles. They are so food driven. It's not normal. Those dogs. So I put food in her bowl, and then 2 hours later she starts all over again. Oh no, kitty dementia. Oh really? Cat food buffet. Yeah, yeah, could be at that age. My dogs actually. Well, Mowgli had dementia. I'm pretty sure. Sometimes he was just wandering around, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he was just walking around the room, front and back, and then all of a sudden, it's like you were there all the time, and all of a sudden, it's like he sees you and he's staring at you like, "You are here too." And it was so weird. That was in his last weeks, actually. Oh, there she is. Do you hear her? Yep. Oh, poor kitty. So we have like the organization where I work is the biggest animal welfare organization in the Netherlands. And sometimes when she does that, I'm like, oh no, call 144. It's like 144, red een dier. 144, save an animal, but it rhymes in Dutch. Um, and I'm kind of laughing about it because I really don't know. She already stopped. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3 times, but I love this autumnal color palette for the snow. Yeah, me too. I really didn't know what to do with this, but I think it's fun. We can hear her, yeah. Such a drama queen. And she already had her wet food, so I don't know what she wants. I think she just wants me to be downstairs because there's no one there now. And she likes to cuddle. And she doesn't come to cuddle when I'm sitting here. I put her on my lap one time and she was like, yeah, I'm okay. But after a while, she kind of left. So, but when I'm on the couch, well, she is in my face. Like when I'm on the couch, when a book, she's between my book and my head, so I cannot read and I have to cuddle her. She's so cute. Mr. Roddy. Ah, my Roddy. Oh, sorry. Roddy. Love it. Will usually eat what is set out, and the rest goes to the kitty that lives up the street. Oh, he comes to my house for second breakfast. The page is really pretty. Thank you, Jana. This is me going in a coloring page without a plan because that's what I usually do. Most of the times I have a color palette in my mind or like certain parts of the page that I want to do a certain color, but this page was really, there was nothing. So it was a challenge, but I like a challenge, as you might know. I think doing challenges makes you grow as a colorist, as an artist, also as a person. But those are challenges in real life, not in coloring books. Mm, Maine Coon Kitty, Timothy. I still love that. You know my boyfriend, his name is Timothy Yada. I told you once when you were talking about your cat, and I was like, oh, I know a Timothy. Dry food kitty. Okay. Evie does get dry and wet food. She is really skinny, so she needs the wet food to stay on track with her weight. I'm going to throw in a squirrel because I cannot cope with this. Why doesn't this one have a squirrel? All these fine liners in the set, they are all almost empty. And I'm sad because it's a really good set. It's better. You don't see the difference. No, I don't think you see a lot of difference. Every page is some kind of a challenge. Yeah, some no colors just work so well together. Yeah, I think so too. If you just grab some browns and oranges and yellows, then you already won. Yeah, I want to do those berries just to see the red pop. And also, I usually don't really have, um, what do you call it? Oh, English. Wait, I'm going to translate. Order. Before I typed it in, I was like, order. I don't have an order on a page. Um, I just go in and I just think of what detail do I know how to color, and then I go in for that detail, and then after I finished it, I'm like, okay, but then this detail can be that color, and then I go on from there, and it usually works pretty well with the more intricate coloring books. Good night, Pauline. Slaap lekker. What brand of fine liners? This is Stadler, and I have had this for a long time, but it's like 0.05 to zero point 0.8, and there are 6 fine liners in here, so they all vary in uh, points. It's a really nice set, and I actually put one in my shopping cart on Amazon, but I also, I think I got it out of my shopping cart, but now using them again, and I'm like, no, there are like four of them almost empty, so I should put them back. I should put them back in my shopping cart. I love that in your language. It just sounds like slap liquor. Slap liquor. Yeah, I understand. Slaap liquor. Slaap is sleep, and lekker is um. How do you say it? Good. Actually, when you have a good meal and you're like, that's so yummy, you say lekker. But you also say slaap lekker, like have a good night rest. Actually, that's pretty weird. Now I think about it, I'm like, you don't eat sleep, so why do you say lekker? I will type it so you know. Slaap oh, lekker. That's how you type it. Sleep well. Yeah, sleep well, but like you don't say yeah, maybe you say the dish tasted well. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Okay. But here, when you say something tastes well, you say, "Ooh, that is lekker." But you also say "slaap lekker." So Dutch 101, slaap lekker. Ooh, I'm almost 3 hours in. Wow, time flies. I'm just having fun. But I do think that I'm going to finish these berries and then I'm going to stop the stream because I really want to see the flip through of just her completed book. And I also am going to sleep soon because actually I'm feeling um, I'm not feeling that well anymore. I was okay when I started the stream, just a little headache, but I have the feeling that I really am getting ill. So I'm going to put some jelly rolls, so my jelly roll on these berries, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you. And I'm going to finish this page before the end of the month, at least I hope so. Oh, here it is. I'm going to start saying it now. You should, Chrissy. You will go to bed and I have 6 hours to go. What time is it, Kimberly? Here it is 10:20 p.m. Mm, 4:20. Oh, you still have dinner to go. Yeah, I also hope I don't get sick, but my colleague today, she was also sick She was working with flu, at least upcoming flu, but you know how women are, they just go. Um, but I've been working close to her the whole day. So, but yesterday I also didn't really feel well, really having a headache already for 2 days. So maybe it just goes away. Sometimes also when a storm like this is coming, I get headaches and I don't feel well. And when the storm passes, I'm okay again. So I hope that's the case. I hope so. But yeah, I am going to leave the stream like this. I'm going to finish this one so you can see it in my completed pages. And what I don't finish this month, I'm also going to show in completed pages. I think I'll just start with the works in progress if I have those. And I think I will. Because okay, I'm going to try to tackle all my whims, but I won't be able to finish all the pages that I had planned. So, I want to thank you all for being here again. And let's see, the next time that I am streaming will be the 6th of November. And then the winter time will be in. So I will be, how do you call it? What is it the day? The time freezes for 1 hour, so it's 1 hour later. I don't know, but just check whatever. But it could be an hour different from what you are expected it to be. But it will 7:30 p.m. CET then in 2 weeks. Um, Thank you for the stream. Yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the support. I really, really, really enjoy it. I really appreciate you all. And yeah, I hope to see you all soon.